can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. See, we was cool right before it hit the fence, but it hit the fan when I got him down at the bench. But I took a break, I had to leave and go get cleansed. God forgive me for all my sins. I can't say these cause my last name ain't Kent. Cooking on the stove, that's the way he paid the rent. Working on the pole, that's the way she paid tuition. Better watch your soul, cause you know they trying to get it. Yeah, yeah. I learned my right from wrong on a song. I let my heart bleed on my sleeve through microphones. I'm trying to right my wrongs by writing out my wrongs. Ran through a check, cause it's hard to live off bread alone. So if you see me slipping, yeah, let me know. Cause it ain't the end of times yet, I know, but it's getting close. Yeah, I need my space to breathe, that's why I be going ghost. I ain't trying to stay up on that wide road, cause I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. They thinking I'm bluffing, but I promise I do it. That K got a drum, like murder and booming. Sending you vert, if I get my little Uzi. They thinking I'm crazy, I'm gon' see you the haters. People I'm saying, get what I'm painting. A picture big, I call it little baby. If I'm on the board, then we playing chess. If you on my way, you gon' need a vest. Act big, you might get stretched. All your gun talk, I ain't impressed. My 45 seen real traffic. That's Dallas, Texas. My little partner called a body for a Maserati. He told him get about the car, hit him with the shotty. That 12 gauge, gave him life in the 12th grade. I tried to write him, but we ain't on the same page. I caught him slipping, I just had to let him know. It ain't the end of times yet, I know, but it's getting close. These demons really out to get you, so you better guard your post. There's certain things I could probably let go, but I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Yeah. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Yeah. I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. See, we was cool right before it hit the fence, but it hit the fan when I got him down at the bench. But I took a break, I had to leave and go get cleansed. God forgive me for all my sins. I can't say these cause my last name ain't Kent. Cooking on the stove, that's the way he paid the rent. Working on the pole, that's the way she paid tuition. Better watch your soul, cause you know they trying to get it. Yeah, yeah. I learned my right from wrong on a song. I let my heart bleed on my sleeve through microphones. I'm trying to right my wrongs by writing out my wrongs. Ran through a check, cause it's hard to live off bread alone. So if you see me slipping, yeah, let me know. Cause it ain't the end of times yet, I know, but it's getting close. Yeah, I need my space to breathe, that's why I be going ghost. I ain't trying to stay up on that wide road, cause I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. They thinking I'm bluffing, but I promise I do it. That K got a drum, like murder and booming. Sending you vert, if I get my little Uzi. They thinking I'm crazy, I'm gon' see you the haters. People I'm saying, get what I'm painting. A picture big, I call it little baby. If I'm on the board, then we playing chess. If you on my way, you gon' need a vest. Act big, you might get stretched. All your gun talk, I ain't impressed. My 45 seen real traffic. That's Dallas, Texas. My little partner called a body for a Maserati. He told him get about the car, hit him with the shotty. That 12 gauge, gave him life in the 12th grade. I tried to write him, but we ain't on the same page. I caught him slipping, I just had to let him know. It ain't the end of times yet, I know, but it's getting close. These demons really out to get you, so you better guard your post. There's certain things I could probably let go, but I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. I can't let them take my soul.
What up, world? It's me, your boy Divine D, and yeah, we back for another edition of EBTV Morning Mindset and Motivation, where I come here each and every morning, helping you control your energy so you can control your life. Good morning, my people. Just another great day to be alive, man. Yo, today our title and subject is the cage of comfort. Yeah, it's a cage. We're going to have a coffee conversation about that in a minute. I got my coffee. I hope you got your coffee. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to get up, get out. Let's go get something, y'all. Let's go. Good morning, early birds. It's me, your boy Divine D, and yes, we are back for another edition of EBTV Morning Mindset and Motivation, where I come to you each and every morning, 6 a.m., helping you control your energy so you can control your life. Good morning. Yo, just another great day to be alive. And y'all know, y'all like, you so geeked up early. Why not? Excuse me. God gave you another clue that you got something to do. Yo, he gave us another day. He gave us another present. The day, the present of the present, right? We know people who didn't make it to see today, but you did. And again, as I say, that's a clue that God got more for you to do. So yes, I'm excited to wake up each and every morning. Yes, I'm excited to see what more God has for me, what more he gonna teach me, and what more he gonna show me. Yes, I'm excited to move in the journey of my life because I'm working to make the rest of my life the best of my life. So yes, I'm ready to get down the road. He's on down this road. He's on down this road of greatness. All right, he's on down the road. Oh, come on, y'all. Y'all know this song. It's time to make sure each and every day that we just taking a step closer to all the things that make us spark. Again, that's make us smile and gonna give us joy in our life. And that's what we're here for. No matter if you know me or not, whether you're just scrolling, you don't even know how you got here. Yo, you don't even know if it's live or it's a replay, but you here, right? You here. And again, thank you for being here. And again, I love you. You worth it and you matter. And we ain't got to know each other. We ain't have to be social media friends. We ain't got to be none of that. There's a lot of greatness. There's a lot of intention and purpose right there inside of you. We got to get up. We got to go get to it. Yeah, we can't be sleep all day. We got to get to it. Ain't that right, y'all? So that's what we do in this show each and every morning is we get to it. But again, before we start going out into the world, before we start looking out the window, we look into this mirror. Yeah, we anchor into our greatness. We make sure that we put an intention because we know all the mess and stress out there. We know all that mess and stress, and everybody wants you to do this and be. Can you? You gotta. We know all that's out there. So that's why before we go out there, we make sure that we anchor in here and make sure that we are more as we handle all the obligations and responsibilities that we make some room for us, for our greatness, for where we're going, for our goals and our dreams. And if you just saw the commercial, y'all, yes, it is out. The Expect Success Daily Planner, yo, it hit Amazon this past weekend. So make sure you go get it. It is the book that's gonna change your life. I'm gonna show y'all a preview in a minute. I'm gonna show y'all one. We got one over here. So I'm gonna make sure that y'all get to see that, but it is available. And this is a game changer, y'all. If you really want to see your goals and your dreams progress daily and watch you accomplish, get this book. Get this book. This book gonna show you, gonna keep you accountable that, you know what, we're gonna get these things done today. And then you're gonna be able to see yourself just move forward in life and make sure that you got all these things done, because once they behind you, you know you're that much further. When you get more behind you, you know you're that much further. And this book is gonna make sure that you get that much further by putting a lot of stuff behind you, all right? So yeah, man, I'm excited today. I'm excited this morning. Thank you guys for being here, no matter where you coming from, no matter where you are. I really appreciate you guys waking up with me this morning. Yeah, it's early, but so what? Again, early bird get the worm, early grinders get the money. Where my grinders at? Where are my early birds at? I know. I know y'all like, man, I'm still getting the crust out my eye, but it's okay. We just sitting here doing some promoting, making sure we get everybody up, waking them up. Yeah, I be waking everybody up in the morning. I don't care. Everybody can get it. Good morning, Tequila King in the building. I see you, Keela. She says good morning this morning. Good morning, Keela. Thank you guys for being here. Y'all know we got an agenda each and every morning, and we ain't gonna put that agenda down. And it's time to stop looking out the window, start looking into that mirror. Let's get into this mirror talk, y'all. There you are again. How you doing this morning? Let me make sure I get in the mirror. Yeah. How you doing this morning? I hope all is well with you. Oh, I'm talking to me, y'all, because again, sometimes we don't ask ourselves how we feeling and how we doing. And each and every morning after you get done doing your number one and your number two, as I say, you got to go get to you. Ask yourself how you doing. Again, have that internal talk to really dive in and really tap into yourself and see how you feel. See what's going on with you and see, you know what, just kind of paying attention to your mind, body, and your soul. Yo, this quiet space, this only alone time that you probably gonna get all day is when you go to the bathroom, right? So let's make sure that we take this time and use it effectively. I know we had to, you know what, let some things out, but you know what, I need you to start letting some things in and having that conversation with yourself, talking to yourself, diving into you. Yo, it's a very important part of your morning. So again, as we can go look out the window all day, but again, we got to start looking into these mirrors. Appreciate and understand the person that is, you know what, doing all this magnificent work each and every day. You don't get to see him. You get to see everybody else. You just know you are him or her, right? But again, you don't get to actually look yourself in the face and appreciate and thank yourself and really tap in and make sure that you know what, you feeling right. And you know what, all the things that, you know what, that you got moving is where it needs to be, right? So again, thank you guys again, and get into that mirror. The world is watching, y'all. Hey, DNA. Got to also make sure that you tap inside your DNA and understand that God made you perfect at birth. He already put the, you know what, ability right there inside of you. Yep, he made you capable and able, and it's right there, all right? So again, I stop looking out the window thinking that your greatness is somewhere else and start looking into that mirror and understand that it's already inside your blood. You know, as I say, it's hereditary. Yeah, it's hereditary because you, again, a child of God. So again, he made you just as great, and all the greatness is inside your DNA. But you got to be specific about what you want. Yeah, you got to be specific with the universe. You got to understand that you must declare, affirm, and confirm to the universe about what you want to be and how you want to see yourself on this planet. Okay? All right. So again, make sure that you're being specific with your request to the universe. The world is watching. Good morning. And I need y'all to do this today, as we say right here on EBTV. Today, again, because one day don't even exist. But again, let's make today day one in your life. Don't keep putting your greatness off to a day that don't exist. Keep saying one day I'm going to get to me. Let's make today day one, all right? Shout out. Make sure y'all share for me, y'all. Make sure y'all share this broadcast. Share it with a friend. Share it with, you know what, group that you in. Share it with a family member. Share it with a frenemy. It don't matter. Again, we're going to lead with love. Again, I need y'all help to grow. So make sure that y'all share. The world is watching with no G, because I kept that for me. Yeah, the world is watching with no G. YouTube, Facebook, and if you're on the gram, it's Divine D 3D. Make sure that y'all tap in with me. The world is watching. Cornelius Carter, good morning to you. Good morning. Star Robinson in the building. Good morning. Happy Monday. Absolutely. Cornelius Carter Jr. says, hey, 100. Hey, we're going to keep you 100 right here on the show. Thank you for being here, waking up with us. Yo. So, good morning, good morning. Y'all know right after the show here, y'all know we got to tap into the radio, right? So let's make sure that you stay tuned in with us because, again, we ain't done right after the show here. Yo, know we live on the radio, y'all. Hot 105.7, the Mill's new number one for hip-hop and R&B, where you going to find your boy, Devon D. Yes, I will be on the morning grind with your boy Promise. His show is from 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. And at 7 o'clock, he said, D, come do the morning mindset and motivation live on the air. Help my listeners wake up and win. And you know what? We came on in, right? The world is watching. So even if you're not in the mill, though, you can still listen and tap in on your phone, your tablet, or your computer. All you got to do is go right here to Audacy.com, AUDACY.com, and tap into the morning grind. Shout out to my boy Promise. Shout out to my boy GA and the whole staff, record label, and the whole crew. Y'all know what it do. So make sure y'all tap in, right? All right? Yeah, we continue the morning mindset and motivation live. Yeah, we impacting the world, y'all. So good morning, good morning. Thank you guys for being here. Today we're talking about the cage of comfort. That's our title and our subject this morning, the cage of comfort. And again, y'all know I allow the universe to speak through me and not from me. And this is the title and subject that we got this morning, the cage of comfort, cage of comfort. All right, we're going to get to that in a minute, but y'all know it's time to hit those three buttons to get our reset. Y'all know what those are, right? Control, Alt, and Delete. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that reset we need, y'all. Let's go. Control, Alt, and Delete. This is how we get that reset we need each and every day. Again, making sure that when our life get off track, this is how we get it back. We make sure that we hit these three buttons. And you might remember them from hitting them on the computer, right? When the computer was messing up, acting up, not doing what it was supposed to do, they said hit Control, Alt, Delete to give the computer a refresh, right? So they can begin to operate the way it's supposed to. When our life start messing up, acting up, not doing what it's supposed to do, we got to hit Control, Alt, Delete, so that we can get that refresh and that reboot so that we can begin to operate the way that we designed to operate. And the first button is control, y'all. You got to make sure that you control a good you. You can't control everybody else and everything and how they doing and what they about to do next. But you can control if you're a part of it, if your energy is involved. All right. So let's make sure that you're not placing yourself in environments and situations that ain't conducive to your growth. We can blame and complain the whole world, but we ain't even have to be there. So let's make sure that we ain't doing it to ourselves by putting ourselves in these situations that ain't even gonna help us grow. And to do that, we gotta hit that alt key. Choose something different. Choose some different alternatives. Can't keep doing the same thing and thinking you're gonna be somewhere else. And as I tell you, success is a blueprint. Failure, that's where the patterns lie. So again, make sure that you into the success, the success of your blueprint, and not into the failures of your patterns. All right. And sometimes you gotta hit that delete key. Delete situations, relationships, and sometimes even people, y'all. It really don't matter who it is, what it is, or how it is. Because if it, that, or they ain't good for you, you got to get them up out of there, all right? Again, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be that boo, the one you laying next to. Again, it could be, I don't care who it is, what it is, or how it is. Because if it, that, or they ain't good for you, you got to get them up out of here, y'all. You got to be brave enough to say, you know what? Our paths are not aligned, and this attachment is just weighing me down. All right. So let's make sure that we are in alignment with the people, things, and environments and situations that we put ourselves in. Again, we can't just have things attached because you know what? We on the journey ourselves of greatness, and we can't just be taking extra weight for no reason. We got to get there so that we can show to us, ours, and others what it's like, so they can understand what it's gonna take, so then they can get on their road of journey and they road and get on their journey so that they can be as great. And again, as they saw, again, all sometimes we need it as an example. Somebody got to just show us, you know what, that we can do it. And again, and let that be contagious and but you got to make sure you get there. A lot of times we'll hold ourselves with all these attachments and we don't even get there. So that's why I say, you know what, delete the attachments, get in alignment and make sure we get there. All right. So the world is watching. Again, Control, Alt, Delete, and that's how you're going to get that reset that you need. All right. Good morning. Good morning to all my early birds. Thank you guys again for being here. Yo, this is what we do each and every morning before we go out into that crazy world. We get these resets. We tap into our DNA. Again, we had these coffee conversations, and that's what we about to do right now. And today we talked about, today our title and subject is the cage of comfort. The cage of comfort, right? And you might be like, dang, comfort is a cage? And yes, sometimes we say, man, I'm trying to just be comfortable, right? You ever heard that? Sometimes we be like, sometimes I just want to be comfortable. You know what I mean? And we got to understand what comes with comfort. Again, you know what? Because when we comfortable, guess what we do? We start turning off a lot of things that still need to be on, like our mind, right? When we comfortable, we settle for, complacent. We settle for mediocrity. We settle for, saying, nah, this is enough and you ain't got no more greatness to go get. But we know deep down inside, your mind, your heart, your imagination, your gift keep running, keep moving. And you got to say, you know what? I can't get comfortable. I can't get comfortable because, again, when we go into comfort, it's a cage. Again, right? It's a cage. Comfort is like a blanket. It make you all cozy, but it's gonna be like death to all your goals, right? It might feel comfortable. You might even be like, it's comfortable, I'm cozy, I got my blanket, I'm warm, but it's a killer to all your goals and your dreams. And I don't want you to kill your goals and your dreams. I want you to be able to understand that, you know what? We got to make ourselves a little uncomfortable to make sure that we get to it. Again, discomfort is where, your growth lies. Discomfort is where your elevation or your evolution, that's where it's at. If we always comfortable, we not growing. We not showing. We not doing anything but just sitting with our feet kicked up, right? We just sitting with our feet kicked up. We cannot get that comfortable, right? We cannot be deaf to all our goals, right? Again, we cannot put ourselves in this cage that, that's going to stop us and suffocate the greatness that's a part of us. And I know sometimes we have, we've gotten out of situations and then we get into other situations, I just want to stay here because what I just got, but again, there's more to go for. There's more to go towards. And you, again, can't just get comfortable, because you're putting yourself in a cage. And I know sometimes for some of us it's like, what? I thought that's what I just want to be. No, again, there's more to grow, there's more to show. And that's why I say sometimes we take our gifts to the graveyard because we got comfortable. We took all our gifts to the graveyard because we got comfortable. Man. So man, you know what? We can't get comfortable again, all right? And I want to give you a couple ways to help you get out your comfort zone, all right? And you can write these down if you want to, but you know what? I had to come up with some tips to say, you know what? How do we come out of comfort? What are some ways and some strategies to be able, or some things to identify when we in this situation? And the first thing I want you to do is embrace the unknown. Remember, we talked a couple of days or about a week or so ago about how sometimes we are afraid of the unknown, but we should be excited about the unknown. We should be excited about what's next, right? Well, see, what we should be scared of is what we know, right? That's what we said. We should be scared of what we know. We know what's back there. Again, we have to embrace the unknown. Go into these uncharted territories that may have never been in. Go into these rooms that we have never traveled. And again, and embrace the unknown, because that's where it's going to show you, again, the next levels. And again, you spark those ideas for you to, again, continue to grow in the directions you're supposed to. The second thing I want to do is challenge your beliefs. Sometimes we heard some things, again, as I say, society lied to us. We got some hood riddles that we carried with us. You know what I mean? And we gotta challenge these beliefs. We gotta challenge these things. We cannot live in them because, again, sometimes these spells that what people have told us at an early age is what has keeping us stuck. These spells, these things, these old beliefs is what has kept us stuck. So we have to be willing to open our mind and challenge some of the things that we've always been taught and always been told. All right. Again, I need you to seek discomfort. Again, go after things that's, that's going to grow you and show you. Again, I know if we wait for the discomfort to happen, that's the devil doing his thing. The discomfort we going to seek for is the growth. Again, getting in these rooms where, you're not the smartest person around, where you could grow and get into the the greatness that other people, the community, could show you that you have. Yeah, you got to seek the discomfort. You got to go after it. You got to go for the goal. You got to, again, and sometimes it ain't going to always feel good. So seek the discomfort. Again, I need you to step outside your routine. And that's why we got to look in these mirrors. Again, we all got these patterns. We got these patterns. That's why we must control or delete, because we got these patterns that we always do, so I need you to, I need you to identify your routine where you can, step outside of that and say, this, I can't, this is another part that's keeping me over here, because I'm always going over here and I'm always doing this. Again, how am I using my time? Tick, tick. We talked about that last week, about time. Tick, tick. Time is fair to everybody. It don't run faster or slower for me or you or nobody else. So again, as we got this time, how we gonna use it to grow? How we gonna get out this cage? Again, how we gonna get into the greatness, into the gift, and into the purpose, y'all? And then at the fifth one, I want you to do is just make sure you take a calculated risk. I ain't saying just go jump off the bridge, because I'm saying make sure that you take calculated risk. Identify and say, how can this help me? It's the answers be inside you. It don't be with nobody else. Again, sometimes in the rooms you will feel it, and sometimes it'll feel like, no, I don't want to go. No, that's when you need to go. That's when you need to be in the room, because again, your mind is going to protect you. That's what your mind is built to do. So your mind is built to say, you know what, I'm gonna keep you over here. Nah, you got to challenge your mind and say, nah, that's just trying to keep me comfortable, because that's just what what makes me feel comfortable to do. Nope, I gotta challenge my mind and say, you know what? Let me go in these rooms. Let me go. Let me do something different. Let me challenge my routine. Let me challenge my beliefs. Let me embrace the unknown. Let me know it. You gotta challenge your mind, because your mind will automatically do the patterns. Your mind will automatically do the patterns and keep you in your cage. Again, we breaking out of the cage. We don't want no cage. Again, as I say, we trading in airplanes already. Why we trading in airplanes? Because I saw a universe. They told me the sky was the limit, but I saw a universe. You're not going to keep me in the sky cage when I saw a universe. Again, I'm trading in my airplane. I'm buying me a spaceship because I saw a universe out there. So again, we got to break through these cages. The sky ain't the limit. There's some stars out there, and you one of them. Let's go again and explore the greatness. Let's go explore beyond. Let's not let people keep you in the cage and say, this is it, you ain't gone. Or again, don't let your mind even tell you, you know what, not for me. Yeah, we can't have, you know what, we already messed up. No, God gave you breath in your lungs right now. He gave you the ability to say, you know what you gonna do with this time I'm giving you today? How you gonna make sure that you dedicating to something greater? What you gonna do? I gave it to you. What you gonna do? Oh, you gonna blame and say that, it's just because of the world and everybody else, when I gave you control. When it's hereditary that the God is in you. Because again, remember, God is hereditary. You God's child, right? So again, that greatness is hereditary. That power is hereditary. But you gotta you gotta use it. Come on. The world is watching. Cornelius Carr, exactly. You showed that. That's why I did it. Come on now, the world is watching. No, I can't be comfortable no more. That's real. Come on, Keela King. Early birds are speaking this morning. Come on, y'all. Free game. Tell them. A lot of people don't be talking like this, man. They don't be. Again, free game. Comfort will kill your dreams. Come on, therapist Mikhail D. Yes, society lied to us. They lied to us, y'all. Exactly. Challenge your mind. Come on now. Strength. It takes strength too, don't it? Do it scared. Do it when you don't feel like it. Absolutely. Do it with the unknown, but just do it like Nike. Just do it like Nike. We got to just do it. And again, each and every day we wake up, that's another day that God say, come on. We want to sleep it all. Y'all go, I want to sleep. No, we don't want to sleep. That's why we do this early. That's why we hear this early. That's why we wake up and first thing and say, you know what, before we start doing all the mess and all the other stuff, yo, we gonna anchor in. We gonna make sure that we built the win. We gonna wake up and win, right? When we woke up, we already know we win in. Because again, it was people who didn't wake up today, but you did. So again, that's a clue that you winning already. You have made it 100% successfully through all your bad days. Yeah, you did. Yes, you are the champ. But now what you gonna do? Again, champ, what we gonna do now? Now that you know that you that great, you built that strong, and that you come that far, what you gonna do? It's time to make the rest of your life the best of your life. It's time to get out these cages and go explore life. It's time to come out these comfort zones and say, you know what? There's more out there. Again, you tried to keep me stuck and settling for this, but no, it's way more out there. Don't try to trick me to settle for this little when there's that much out here. Come on, world. Come on, society lied to us. They told us we'd be dead in jail by this age and that age, that we won't. Again, look how far we've come. We ain't got no excuses. You're gonna use all those other stuff in the past as an excuse of why you can't go forward in your life. You're gonna use all that as an excuse. Oh man, it's because my daddy wasn't around. Mine wasn't either. But again, guess what? I'm a daddy. And I guess what? I'm around. And guess what? I'm gonna be around and I'm gonna keep growing and showing. Yo, it ain't my daddy fault about what's happening in my life. Again, once you identify and you sort that out, you gotta understand that this is your life. You are in control of it. That's why I say take the steering wheel of your life. You the captain of this ship. Drive it down the road that you need to drive it down. Just did a 24-day fast. Now it's up. That was my reset. Come on now. Gotta do that reset. Gotta do that reset. Now again, you on a platform where you know what? You know you built strong. Now go. Take off. You did a 24-day fast and showed yourself that I got discipline. I control this vessel. It got that reset. And I know it probably feels good, Cornelius. I know it feels good to know that I got that reset, to know that I accomplished, to know that I completed. Yo, now what can I do? Right? World is watching. Shout out to my boy Cornelius for his reset, his 24-day fast. Therapist Mikhail Day said, we made it, y'all. Now let's go be great. Live and explore. We did it, y'all. We made it. So now act like you made it. Act like you great. Get out this cage. Break yourself free. And I need you to go be all the greatness that you are. All right? Yeah, I get it. I know I just allow the universe to speak through me, not from me. And again, this is what came up this morning. You know, at the cage of comfort. And again, no matter what level you at, you got to grow some more. It's time to grow. It's time to go. I don't care where you at in your life, no matter where you are, no matter what your environment is, no matter what's going on. Again, from the hood to Hollywood, wherever you are, again, comfort. Don't be in the cage of comfort. It's time to grow. It's time to go. Yo, some people can't go with you. Again, you can't hold the car and with the door open saying, who coming? Nah, you got to close the door. You got to drive. You got to drive. There'll be those that are in alignment with you. They coming. But again, you got to go. You got to keep your eyes focused. Follow one course until successful. That's what focus means. Follow the course until successful. But you got to go. We can't allow comfort to come set in. Hold us down. Comfort is an anchor. And again, we don't want to be stuck to. All right? Comfort is an anchor that you don't want to be stuck to because your growth, that's in the action. That's in the momentum. Your growth is in the momentum. Your success is in the momentum. All right? Come on, y'all. We can't just sit here. What we going to do? What we waiting on? Somebody to come knock on the door and say, I'm going to give you a good life ticket. We know that ain't coming. Ain't no good life tickets. All right? So let's go, man. Each and every morning, this is what we do. God morning, Crystal Ship in the building. God morning to you, fam. Sometimes we put a cage around ourselves, just to remind to not be your own cage that's stopping you from greatness. Actually, absolutely. I once was in my own cage. Come on now. I hear. Come on now. Don't put a cage around yourself. Yeah, now comfort is a cage we build around ourselves. And again, somebody ain't even build it for you. You just put yourself there, right? World is watching. That's what's up. Shout out to Crystal Ship. Keela King gave her some strength. Absolutely gave us some strength as well. Sometimes you got to break through that comfort zone. Come on, tell them, B. You got to break through. And again, when you got the information, you got the responsibility. So this is your responsibility because I'm just giving you information. Now it's time to go break through, y'all. Again, no matter where you are, no matter who you are, no matter how you got here, whether it's live or a replay, it's time. It's your time to break through. Get out your comfort zone and break through so you can go be great. Get out your cage. Again, trade in that airplane and go get your spaceship because there's more out there for you. All right? The world is watching. Yeah, I got to get this record. Everybody on the radio, I'm the next. You said follow the course to absolutely. Yeah, claim it, say it, be confident in it. Yo, this is what it must be. Again, and then that guess what happens? That mind and our energy start figuring it out. The universe understand the call. And as we say in DNA, we are specific with what we want, right? So now you placed your order. Go pick it up, boss. Go pick it up. All right? Go be successful. The world is watching. Yo, y'all, good morning. Thank y'all again for being here. Y'all know how we do each and every morning. Before we go out to the crazy world, we tap in right here with us. We look in these mirrors. Again, we tap into our DNA. Again, understanding how great we are. Again, and understanding that God's greatness is hereditary. So again, you got some of that greatness is right there inside of you. You got to understand that each and every morning, that's what you're waking up with. You're waking up with greatness. You're waking up with gift. You're waking up with purpose. You're waking up with power. Come on, y'all. So now it's time to go use this power. It's time to go get to it. It's time to go build on it. All right. So thank you guys again. And remember, y'all, it's out. What's out? Let me show you. Show y'all what's out. The expect. The Expect Success Daily Planner. Again, this is where productivity is where progress lives. Succeeding today leads to successful tomorrows, y'all. It is available. I want you to guys make sure you go pick it up. It's on Amazon. The Expect Success Daily Planner. The Expect Success Daily Planner. I'm definitely make sure I leave a link right here inside of the comment section for y'all because I definitely want to make sure that y'all get it. And yo, man, go start making the rest of your life the best of your life. Yeah, go start, you know what, making sure that you be able to identify and see yourself growing each and every day, y'all. You be able to see the growth. And that's what I want you to see in your life. I want you to be able to see it because again, once we can see the growth, it can get contagious, right? It get contagious. And I want the growth to be contagious in your life. So if you can see yourself growing every day, right? Link in here for y'all. If you can see yourself growing every day, won't that get contagious? Won't you be like, I'm finna do more? And that's what this book, that's what this planner is designed to do. Yo, again, as we say, you know what? Being intentional about your success and doing things today, that's gonna lead to a better tomorrow. So again, this is where we, you know what, write down 5 to 6 things today, right? And this book says, you know what? These are things that needs to get done today. And by tonight, we get them crossed off. There's a place to understand that we got to celebrate. Yep, we get to celebrate whether, you know, whether you drank you a little drink, you smoke you a little blunt, whatever you do, whether you dance a 1 or 2, whatever you do. Man, go get some ice cream. Whatever it is that you do, whatever it is, how you celebrate. I ain't judging nobody. But whatever it is, however you go celebrate, there's a place that says, did you celebrate today? Make sure you celebrate your wins. Yo, all the ones that you, and then guess what? We get to celebrate every day. And then guess what? We get to see how far we've come. We get to see all the things we accomplished. We get to see that we knocking our goals out. And some of them we even get into them faster than what we thought. So guess what? We succeeding a lot faster and at a better pace and at a rate. So go get this planner, but don't just go get it. Use it. Use it in your life and see how powerful it is. See how much more you're going to be and much more you're going to get to and how much more you could put behind you so that you know, again, how much more is in front of you. It took me a couple years to get this. Again, another version probably will be coming out later, but you know what? We've been working to make sure that this book is productive, not just a book. I want it to be productive, right? So we got some motivation in there to keep you going again, but every day you pick this book up and you write down and you cross off and you organize and prioritize. And again, we didn't do it digitally because again, it's different when you write it down, when you actually, you know what, sitting there in front of yourself. And that's why we did it this way instead of making it something digitally, app. No, I want you to sit down with that old school pen and paper. I want you to sit down with your thoughts. I want you to sit down and be able to sketch and write these things out. So this book, y'all, this book is designed to do all of that. Yes, it's so much inside of this one book, all right? It's so much that we psychologically is training and building you for through this book. All right. And again, as we say, we expect success. We don't hope for it. We don't wish for success. We don't say, no, we expect our success because again, remember, we hereditary. We got that God in us, right? So I expect success. And again, expecting the better parts out of me and expecting me to do my job in order to achieve success. Right? So again, we can't just sit at home and say, I'm expecting it to show up. No, we got to do our job. Can't ask God to order our footsteps if we ain't going to move our feet. So this is moving our feet and making sure that we live in the evidence that we moved our feet. Right? We've been showing the evidence that we moved in this direction. Not just it happened and we just showed people once and we reached no, this is the road to get there. No, we know life didn't come with a manual, but we creating one. Right? We know life didn't come with a manual, but we creating one. We create one with these shows each and every day by looking into this mirror and having these conversations. We creating a manual again so that people can reference, people can go back and see and say, you know what, this is what it's going to take. Let me get out the cage of my comfort. Oh, that's what's going on with me. So again, letting people identify and take that inventory in their life of what it's going to take for them to be great. All right, so again, go get that Expect Success Daily Planner. It is available right now. Amazon, hit me in the inbox if you need it. Again, it ain't got no excuse not to go get it. If you're really serious about your growth, if you really want to be intentional about your progress and success, I need you guys to go get this. You need to go get it. You need it for you. And again, I just made it available for you to have. So you got to go get it for you. So go get that. Go get that. Go get that. All right. The world is watching. Come on, y'all. I really appreciate you guys being here. This is what we do in the morning. Yeah, we do it real early because, again, I'm looking for the special. I'm looking for those who are dedicated. I ain't just trying to go viral, wait till the afternoon when everybody is woke. Ah, man, this is for those who are ready. This is for those who said, you know what, I'm excited to wake up. I'm not the one acting like God made a mistake. God ain't made no mistake. So you got to stop waking up like you woke up by one and understand all that tension, purpose, and value that's sitting right there inside of you. All right. I love you. You worth it and you matter. Again, I tell you that every day. And we ain't got to know each other. We ain't got to see each other. We ain't got to be social media friends. We ain't got to live in the same town. You ain't got to be a family member. We ain't have to go to the same school. We ain't have to play basketball together. You ain't got to be one of my ex-books. None of that. I love you. You worth it and you matter on this planet. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. All right. The world is watching, but guess what? You got to give them something to see. The world is watching. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.